Alright, this should be the first trade for the first trade draw, so here we are. So basically, a person messaged me on Facebook and gave me a really good offer for this top 10 for GTR. Top 10 because, you know, back in the day, like a year ago or something like that, only the top 10 teams would actually get the wrapped version of the turf car. And yeah, this is pretty desirable. But anyway, I got a profitable deal on Facebook, so we're gonna jump into a car that's not worth that much and click on that for some reason. Okay, game is lagging as usual. This is my trading account, so a lot, well, not really a lot, but more cars are on here anyway, and it tends to show. So we're gonna jump into an amazing Evo here, not the maxed one, the stock one, which I have prepared here to mess cameras up in case they try to take it. So we're gonna go here and yeah, we kept him waiting for I needed to do like 4 takes, and holy shit, the mouse is lagging heavily. Anyway, we're gonna join him. I should probably point out again, even though I will point that out in the intro, that I don't vouch for these people. They could be scammers, you know, because I make everyone go first. And anyway, he offered me 4 cars. So this is the first one, and it's a very nice one indeed. Matte red is super rare. Also, those rims have been vaulted as well. So I honestly think I might keep this one for myself, because it's definitely very special. You have to admit that. I mean, matte red is, I think it's the rarest paint anyway, the matte one. So there you go. Okay, that's one down. And this one also should be no NOS. 56 tuned. That could sell for quite a bit. So there you go. That's the first one. We're just gonna tell him to jump back. Jump back, mate. Go. And we're gonna jump cut till he appears again. Actually, since this is gonna be at the beginning of the video, I need to point out that they actually have changed the amount of cards you can receive per hour, or you know, the amount of cards you can also lose in pings per hour, I'm pretty sure. So I'm kind of risking it here, but still, anyway, he did jump back. I'm still not sure if anyone knows what the trading limit is. Please let me know, or you know, just the amount of pings you can basically run, because it's not safe trading. Anyway, this is the second car. I think this one is maxed with NOS, but since McLaren is not really very good in I don't think F1 GTR is actually any good in most lobbies. So if it does have NOS, it really doesn't matter that much. Plus I have a pretty decent price set on that already. I think it's gonna be like 11 bucks, something like that. I'm not sure. I think those are first place rims, so that might be 12 then. Okay, let's move on. Well, jump cut anyway. So here is the third one, and yeah, I think it's one of the 2 C7Rs, and this one has first place Mustang Race Edition rims, which is very nice, and also along with that it does have the white red lines, which is also pretty sick. So yeah, also that's jump paint as well, so that's really cool. It does go along with the car pretty nice. So there you go. It's another one. This one should be maxed, yep, with NOS. Still doesn't really matter, because the other C7R I don't think has NOS, and that's also turf tuned, I'm pretty sure, so that's all well and good. And here is his final car that he's gonna trade to me. So this is, well, same car as before, as I've said. Yeah, sorry about the background noise. This is why I tend to not record while I'm not home alone, but you know, trades don't really wait for that long, so whatever. Okay, I mean, those are the WWMs, but I think they're one of the more valuable ones, since they do look pretty nice. So there you go, that's his final card. Okay, 1656 as well, so it should be 13, let's hope anyway. If not, I'm gonna max it without NOS, so game messing up there. But anyway, it's time for our turn, so let's go ahead and not going the wrong way. There you go. For the GTR top 10, there you go. Sadly, it does have NOS, but these things are pretty rare. I mean, I really don't see much of them popping up on the market, obviously. So there you go, Miller rims as well, which I think, yeah, most of the cars that I have seen of this rack actually do have miller rims on it. I guess it's just... Actually, yeah, this was back when miller rims were basically the most valuable rims in the game, so... There you go. Alright, so he's telling us to join him, so we're gonna do exactly that. There you go. I'm gonna join. Come on. It's a bit laggy, but it will do. Come on. 429. That's nice enough. And have like 2 matte black ODs, so you know. I know they are actually a pain in the ass to sell, but it's not like we'll be taking that anyway, because I am legit. So we're gonna raise the pinks, and I mean that's the right guy. Well, the icon is the same, so you know. There you go. So first deal should be complete now. So there you go, let's move on to the next one. Well, we can say thanks, I guess. There you go. Thanks. So... Alright, so I just woke up and, well, I kept the guy waiting for a couple of hours because, you know, I had to go to sleep and I didn't want to hit the receiving limit, so here we are. Anyway, this is a top 25 Honda HSV with Copo rims, and it is top 25. This is actually the first turf car of 2015. I think it was actually the turf car on New Year, like something around there anyway. And yeah, I got a really good deal for it, so we're gonna take that. Also, just gonna throw this out there, shit like this is not really gonna work. Just check out the turret line there. Don't do that shit. Alright, so, this trade is actually 3 cars for the HSV, so, yeah, and they are all pretty good, so that's really good. That's why I took the deal, obviously. So let's see, one of them is a turf car, the other one is, has been vaulted, and, well, actually 2 of them have been vaulted. So, okay, this is the first one, and, okay, yeah, I'm gonna put those rims off instantly, but anyway, yeah, not really a huge fan of those rims, especially not from the Zonda. They kind of look ridiculous, but anyway, still a car, so let's see. Pretty good, that's maxed as well, so, yeah, that's like $8. I did lower the price a lot, but it's still above market, so, there you go. So that's 1 out of 3. So next up, we have the top 25 M5. This is the London one. Obviously, it says so. It does say so on the side. I actually gave this car to him a while ago. We actually did trade for it, so it's nice getting it back. Plus, I might need it for the video. We're gonna see about that. Anyway, he is busy apparently. Someone else probably challenged him. There you go. Still a really nice car. I think this one is actually maxed with NOS. Well, he did have NOS when I had it, so that would probably explain it. No, little nice car. I mean, the great ones are super common. Actually, not anymore. But they used to be super common. However, you know, turf ones, well, those are not common, so there you go. Alright, and the final car is very special. This is a vaulted Pandora one with Copo rims and matte white paint, so obviously, you know, really good. This is gonna sell super easily. Plus, you know, I mean, just look at it, it looks fucking epic, so there you go. Gonna claim that as well and then give him the HSV. Now, should actually do have both first place HSVs on my other account. So that's why I'm actually trading this one. Well, the one you're gonna see in a second. Let's max on NOS as well. Really good. Might use that. Actually, I do have a pretty good 68 tune for that, so might put that onto it. See if that raises the price. It might. I don't know. We're gonna see. Anyway, Sylvia in our garage for no good reason, except, you know, other than racing rallies. So HSV should be here. Oh, we went past it. There you go. And multiplayer, yeah, tell him to join and come on. There you go. And now we wait. Alright, we are back, so here he is. So we're just gonna raise the pings. Why do I say I don't know a lot? Well, mainly because I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing in this game. But anyway, there you go. That's and that's the trade complete. So yeah, shit. Now I have to ask him if he actually wants to be on YouTube. So well, let's move on. Well, he did accept. So there you go. Alright, so here we are with another deal, and this one is actually a really good one for me. So, what we are gonna be receiving is a Copo Camaro, as seen here. Now, I'm not sure if this car in particular does have NOS, but we're gonna go ahead and check it out anyway. It looks really nice. It does have bronze crate items on it, I am pretty sure. So really good. There you go. And my part of the deal. Oh, that's max no NOS, that is awesome. But my part of the deal is probably the best looking Nismo you'll ever see. And it's not even the GT3 one, so you know, hold on, let me find it real quick, here it is. And you know, Metrat is probably the rarest paint in the game. Some sweet ass looking crate rims, so you know, plus no NOS, so this car, you know, was always bound to go for a lot. Plus it might be turfy, not exactly sure on that. But anyway, it's his car now, so we're gonna give it to him. Really happy with this trade. I don't know, originally I just wanted to sell this for like 14 bucks, but the freaking Copo is gonna go for more, so let's tell him to join. There you go. Join. And we're gonna go around and wait for him, but I mean, just look at it, it's so sick looking. Metrat. I think I only had it on 2 cars that I owned before, and this is one of them, and the other one was a RX-7 GT spec, so there you go, that's a Stella, we're gonna ignore that. So yeah, I kind of, when I first got this car, you know, I really thought that, you know, I was gonna keep it, but, there you go, that should be him. So we're gonna raise the pings, and, there you go. A sick looking car though, probably one of my favorites. There you go. So that's another trade complete. Actually, want to go ahead and see. I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and see what kind of rims the Copo has. So let's take a look at that. There you go. Thanks. Okay, so that's over. Okay, Copo. So you know, one of the most desirable cars in the game. I'm gonna ask him if this is a actual crate one, but you know, it only has crate parts on it, so I'm assuming that it's like from a crate. We're gonna see anyway. I asked him if it was a buyback. So the Copo is not a buyback, which basically means that this is from crates, which actually really doesn't make a difference. I mean, it still looks sick. So we're gonna go ahead and see if this car has any special rims on it in particular, but since it's not a buyback, it probably doesn't have any, but you know, the MD ones look pretty nice already, so that's all well and good. SSR, yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm not really a huge fan of the Copos, but you know, I do love them kind of because of their value. You know, it's really easy to get sweet deals for this one, so you know, I'm not gonna be surprised if we get a really good deal for it in this episode. So let's see. Yeah, no other rims, but you know, that was actually to be expected when we found out that it in fact was not a buyback. So let's see. No, does this have a supercharger on? Or maybe it's well, it's probably just that the turbo is worse. But anyway, yeah, let's move on. Sick car though. Alright, we are back with another trade. So as you guys can see, I'm currently in a crate Challenger GT2, and we're gonna trade it for this NSX RR plus 1 mil. Actually, I'm the one giving the mil, so let's go ahead, challenge the guy. Now the NSX is maxed with NOS, so that's unfortunate since I think it's pretty good in the 63 and 68 lobby without NOS. The NSX RR, actually not sure about 68, maybe it doesn't reach it without NOS. Anyway, he's gonna go first. Actually, yeah, I think he's gonna go first. I mean, Yeah, okay. We didn't exactly clarify. That's actually 1672. That's weird. I thought it was only up to 1671. Anyway, we're gonna tell the guy to jump back and give him a mail and the car. So here he is, so let's go ahead, give him the car. It's a new account, it's kinda weird. I did notice that he has some pretty sick cards on it though, so... I guess he transferred anyway. Let's see. So a mil. I hope he has over a mil, not exactly sure though, so I'm gonna calculate. Oh, he does have a mil. Okay, sweet. So let's raise the banks. Not fully sure if crate challengers are worth more than turf ones, because I'm pretty sure that they are actually more rare, but then again, you know, you can just uncrate these, even though they're kind of hard to get from crates. But anyway, that's another trade well done. So let's take a look at the NSX real quick. Come on. Here we go, that's maxed. 1672 seems kind of high though. With supercharger, okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Kind of interesting. Maybe it's faster with a supercharger, who knows. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. Alright, so I was just having lunch, but I got a really good deal, so of course, you know, I'm gonna stop eating and just, you know, do this trade while he still wants to do it. So, the trade was 2 cars for a stock DTM Merc from the silver crates, so let's find that real quick. Also has some red twists on it, I'm pretty sure, so there you go. Actually, I still do like these cars, but I don't know, they have dropped in, you know, value significantly, so, you know, what I'm gonna trade for is actually gonna give me like at least 50% profit, which is pretty good. Actually, maybe not quite 50%, but it's still gonna be good for me, because, you know, I have been selling this car for like 2 weeks now, so pretty good. So anyway, let's join the guy. So we're gonna hop into a faster car or a slower car, depends really. Yeah, okay, we have our maxed looking stock hero. So we're gonna join the guy, and I think it was one of the cars I might keep, but you're gonna think that is super similar to the Nismo you have seen at the beginning of this episode. Okay, this is not the one, this is the other one. It's a Furai, which I'm not sure if it's maxed with NOS or if it's even maxed. I mean, I saw it that it had a record run of 8.2, so you know, it should be not stock, that's for sure, but we're gonna see anyway. So those cars actually do look pretty nice, max no NOS. I mean, not max no NOS, I mean matte. What the fuck am I talking about? So let's see. 1671, might have NOS, but we're gonna check on that. But I really like the matte look on the car. So, I mean on the Furai, so that's really good. They might be the most expensive gem cards that you can buy right now, but they're really not all that valuable, so this is gonna go for, well, less than 10 bucks on my page. Now, if it's max no NOS, it's probably gonna go for like 8 to 9, I don't know. Anyway, let's wait for the other car. Alright, so here it is, and it's basically the same paint and trims as we had on an Nismo earlier this episode, so it's really good. So let's see, is it gonna load? There you go. Yeah, that's probably the nicest Hellcat I've ever seen, and yeah, it's gonna go for way more than a stock one. And I'm selling stock Hellcats for 4 bucks, but I'm kind of low on them. So this is definitely gonna, you know, this is gonna get a fucking sick offer for it, I'm sure. If I just have to wait, I'm gonna have to wait like a week maybe before I get like a killer deal for it. So okay, seems like someone forgot to foul. And come on, there you go. Okay, I was actually on the sending limit. Actually, no, I sent like 4 cars from this account, and you know, I really don't want to get my account banned, so no, that was kind of too close for comfort, I guess. Anyway, the Hellcat is 1669, so that means that it does have NOS on it, unfortunately. The Nismo didn't, but still, I mean, still, you know, really nice looking, so I'm sure that someone's actually gonna take it. Anyway, it was for a DTM work, which would be a pain in the ass to sell anyway, so I would probably take it for... No, I wouldn't take it for the Fury or maybe for the Hellcat alone, but you know, since he offered a really good deal, I had to take it, you know, the way he offered, and I really don't mind. So there you go, we're gonna join a lobby, then tell him to join and give him the DTM. Oh, he just went offline, and I don't know what's up with that, so we're gonna ping him, and hopefully he comes back ASAP. Alright, so he did come back a couple of seconds later. He probably just refreshed, so we're gonna tell him to join and wait for him. So there you go, he's joining now, so time to give him the car. I really need to know what the sending limit per hour is though, cause I have a guy who just bought like 3 cars, so I'm gonna need to, I think I'm gonna send like 8 cars per hour, which is a lot. Might need to tell the customer to wait there, since I don't want to get this account banned, but anyway. There you go. So another trade complete. Definitely a really good one. Let's see if the Fury has NOS. Anyway, let's thank the guy. Thanks. There you go. And latest acquired. Now the Challenger, yeah, no, I think the ratings of these are kind of weird. So it really should be 1670 or something like that, because it's faster than the, you know, campaign cars of S-Class, which have ratings of 1670 when maxed. And the Fury, let's take a look. Maxed on us maybe? Could be. I don't know, I'm still gonna need to take a look at the parts, but anyway. Yeah, another shit complete. Pretty happy with this one. Alright, it's time for another sick deal. So yesterday we unboxed a bunch of the new BMW crates, and this was the first blueprint car that we have gotten. So I got a really good deal for it. It's actually a turf trade, and you know, this car is gonna drop a lot in price, so really worth it. So we're gonna join the guy and, you know, see what we are gonna get. Alright, so kept him waiting for around 30 seconds, but oh well. So the deal was an RX-8 Rivals Edition and 2 mil for the BMW, which is really good. I think the RX-8 doesn't have NOS either, so really good trade. There you go, there it is. So 2 mil and this. Okay. So yeah, I wondered if these can actually be painted, because yesterday I actually, well, I'm gonna make a separate video on it, but I got donated another fucking turf car. Holy shit! So, you know, actually, yeah, I'm gonna make a video of that later. But let's see, 2 mil, and there you go. I wonder if that can actually be painted though. Never actually had a RX-8 Rivals Edition before. So let's see, banks. Now it's time to see if he's gonna take my card, since he has, well, every fucking chance of, you know, doing so. Let's see. Oh, that's 2 mil gone, okay. Oh. Okay, I might have talked too soon, sorry about that. Seems like this guy could have scammed 2 mil away from me, but he didn't, so yeah, thank you for that. Really nice of you for not scamming me, okay. Oh, he joined back already? Holy shit, this guy's fast. Okay, our turn, so let's go back to the garage. Let's see. This one, there is supposed to be a white version of this as well. I'm not sure when it's gonna come out, because as you guys can see, it says B at the end, and you know, I actually W also exists, stands for white. So okay, there you go. Found him. Let's go back and give him the car. This is a really good deal, in my opinion. I really don't know what these are worth, but you know, considering that, you know, the price of the crate is similar, well, is basically the same as the bronze one. These are not gonna be, you know, worth all that much very soon, so really happy with this. I mean, it's a fucking turf car for a crate car. Really good in my opinion. We're gonna check out that RX-8 RE as well. There you go. I wonder if really it can be painted, because I know the RX-7 can't. The RX-7 Rivals Edition. Come on. What the fuck was that? A fucking bird just like fucking... Oh, like fucking... has fallen right in front of my window. What the fuck was that? Hold on. Well, that was fucking weird. Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright, so let's see what we have. So RX8 Rivals Edition plus 2 mil, which is really good since I'm low on RRC at the moment. Okay, so this is R2. I thought it was only R class, but it's R2, which is decent enough. Also known as, which is a nice addition. Like that, back arch is kind of fucked up in my opinion, because I mean it's like it's a wide body kit, but then the rear bumper is like nope. But I guess it's more aerodynamical, I guess. Which yeah, I don't really know much about that stuff. So let's see. Can it be painted? Yes, it can. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, so you can might as well paint it. Also, I think that the original first place and top 5 rims have actually been left on this car, so that's why this one has them. So let's see, what can we, how can we paint this car to make it, you know, nice? Well, actually, it is nice already. We don't need to paint it to this, but still, I might just leave it white. Well, let's see, the rims, any turf rims, very likely no. Can just put this on. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's a nice car, not exactly one of my favorites, but you know, still, this is the... It's kind of surprising that they don't have the old RX-8 in the game, only the, well, race edition of it, so, well, Rivals edition, excuse me. Okay, so let's see, the rims should be here somewhere. No? Well, somewhere anyway, I'm gonna find them. Alright, so there we are, those are the rims. Well, they kind of seem identical, honestly. What the fuck? Okay, that just dropped the fucking car by a lot. Wait, it's 18... Okay. So, that's kind of weird. Because, you know, the bigger the rims are, the more the car drops. Okay. Kind of weird. And now the game's lagging. GG. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put this car up for sale anyway. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. My name's Jerry, and this is... I think we got enough today. I think it's like 7 of them. So, yeah, see ya. And thank you to everyone, you know, who dealt with me. And, yeah, I kind of messed up that intro. I mean, outro there, but, well. But, yeah, I don't vouch for any of these people, so, you know, trade at your own risk. I don't really vouch, because, you know, I might get fucked if I do. So, yeah, see ya.